All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakach Wadash. Next up, double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, being a great example for us younger brothers in His truth, and a sincere Akim throughout the four winds, pushing His word in all truth, righteousness, sincerity, and diligence, and truth, and faith. So you would say shalom. I want to get into a quick lesson out of Ron Ratazai, be edifying to the lambs of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, to the elect. Quick exhortation, man, through the Spirit. When the brother was talking, it was on my spirit all night trying to do this lesson, but the Lord blessed me with breath this morning to, go in on it today, and gave me the spirit for the topic, man. Like the water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But the brother was talking, brother Yaitazah, and we were talking about afflictions, man. And how the Lord chose us, man, out of the furnace of affliction, man. All right, and we going through that refinery process too. Okay, we getting refined on the level of precious metals, man. All right. Getting heated up to get those impurities out, right? So let's, without further ado, let's get into the scripture, and we're gonna Lord willing, it's gonna be edifying. We're gonna close out. It says Isaiah 48:10, behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction. All right, we'll say I have refined thee, man. Okay, so let's go into that word refine real quick. All right, it says process, or let's look at this one. It says with impurities or unwanted elements having been removed by processing, right? Elegant and culture in appearance, manner, or taste. Develop or improve so as to be precise or subtle, right? Refine, the verb says to remove impurities or unwanted elements from a substance. All right. And that's what the Lord is doing with us, man, with these manifold these diverse temptations, man, and trials and tribulations. Yeah, man, the Lord is refining us, man. Okay, he's getting those impurities out of us. So whatever we're going through, all right, and it's bringing difficulty in your life. All right, it's afflicting you. Okay, that's an affliction, man. All right, hold on, let me do this real quick. Salakia. Let's get that real quick, because I got the definition already pulled up. It says something that causes pain or suffering, right? Something that causes pain and suffering. So every day, especially in with the affairs of Babylon, dealing with Babylon, man, hey, it's affliction, okay? It's different afflictions, man. Whatever affliction it might be, all right? But we know that it be diverse and manifold temptation, tribulations, man, out here, man, that you're gonna go through, especially being in His truth, especially being a follower of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, you calling yourself a Hebrew Israelite, calling on the names of Yahweh Shai in spirit and truth. You trying to live righteously. You doing thus saith the Lord. All right, those things is going to bring forth tribulation, man. Because first and foremost, the servant is no greater than his master, man. All right, the Lord had to suffer, so we have to suffer as well, man. All right, we calling ourselves followers of Hamashiach, all right, followers of the Lord, and thinking we not finna suffer as He did, not the exact same thing He did, but hey, to suffer, man, like He did. All right, to be afflicted like He was, that's part of it, man. Okay, that way we shall also be glorified with Him as well when He returned, man. All right, that's the point, man. All right, these knowing that the trial of your patience work patient on the trial of your patience, your patience worketh the trial of your faith worketh patience, so to speak, man. All right, you go into the word patient, man, it means sufferance, man. All right, so let's get some more. Let's see. Okay, no, this is it. I had it on here. Let's see. Here it is. This is John 15:20. It says, remember the word that I say unto you, that the servant is not greater than his Lord. Right? And we just got into that, breaking that down. It says, if they have persecuted me, and this the Lord speaking, it says, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. All right. And we know that that the Lord suffered, man, when he was on the scene, man. All right, he dying for the sins of the nation. All right, grafting us back in those good graces of the Heavenly Father by way of his propitiation. Okay, that's the atonement, that sacrifice that he made. All right, the Lord had to suffer all the way up to that point, man. All right, these wacky tacky Christians are getting this word and believe that you just supposed to prosper in everything, man. Especially in a world that the Lord is not fucking with, man. This world is completely contrary, man. All right, the scriptures say that the Lord has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, man. Because what? There's no knowledge, there's no truth in the land, knowledge of the Most High. All right, is people going the fuck off? All right, is wickedness everywhere? You got different fucking delicacies out here that's that are actually abominations. All right, but it's being made in this world is to be a delicacy, man. All right, this place is worthy of death, so to speak, for lack of better terms, man. All right, and these wacky tacky Christians believe that that you just supposed to be in prosperity. That if you follow the Lord, you supposed to be in prosperity all the damn time, man. But that's not what it is, man. We got the scripture, Isaiah 48:10, man. Let's get it again. 10. It says, behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction. And I don't even think I finished that precept, so that's the spirit. All right. It says, I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction, man. All right, we got affliction, all right? Something that causes pain or suffering, all right? And we just read in John 15:20, the servant is not greater than the Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will persecute you. All right, let's get into that. It says oppress, right? Harass, victimize, ill-treat, mistreat, maltreat, discriminate against, punish, inflict pain, suffering on, tyrannize, afflict, torment, torture, martyr, right? And that's the mindset that you gotta have, man. All right, man, they did it to the Lord, man. They'll do it to me. All right, especially me being a follower of the Lord. All right, you have to stand stiffly for the names Yahweh Shai, man. All right, and if you're doing that, you're gonna be persecuted. You're gonna be oppressed. You're gonna be afflicted, suffering. All right, it's part of the walk. It's part of the territory, man. But guess what? Through the sufferings, all right, we are made better. Okay, all right. Let's go into it. Okay, it is better Verse Ecclesiastes 7:2. It is better to go to the house of mourning. Right, man. You know, to come into this truth and suffer for righteousness' sake, man. All right. The house of mourning, man. Sackcloth, girded with sackcloth. All right. You know, spiritually, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? Spiritually girded up, man. With the sackcloth, man, being sorrowful in a mournful spirit, man. Why? Because first and foremost, you sinned against the Most High. Speaking to myself first and foremost, of course. But you know, for edification purposes, man. Hey, you sinned against the Most High. All right. So therefore, let's get that. Micah 7:9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord Yahweh because I have sinned against him, until he had plead my cause and execute judgment for me and bring me forth to the light, which is this truth, and I behold his righteousness, and I shall behold his righteousness. Right, this is this truth, man. All right, the Lord is the Lord we have to bear the indignation of the Lord, man. Okay, because we sinned against him. All right, so the Lord has to plead our cause, man. The Lord has to he's the one put us in this situation, right? And he's the one that's gonna get us out. So we have to bear the indignation of the Lord, right? Because we have sinned against him, right? And the Lord has sent the Ruach Kodesh, the Holy Spirit, starting with our apostles and elders on down, man, to comfort us in these times, man. So that's how you know the Lord is on his way. The Lord is not finna send the comforters for us to be enduring for 1,000 fucking years, man. Especially us being that we can't fucking live 1,000 years. Not in this society. All this goddamn sickness and pollution. All right, this sore pollution, these sore destructions out here. All right, how the fuck can you live? Ecclesiastes 7:2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men. Yes, the house of feasting. You want to fucking party and bullshit, man. Meanwhile, there's work to be done. Meanwhile, the Lord is putting forth work. Lord making things happening in the earth. The prophets out. Motherfuckers want to go feasting, man. And it says better to go to the house of mourning than the house of feasting anyway, man. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to heart. And we know what the living is, right? Proverbs 21:16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. Those that are without this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding and truth of the scriptures. Those that are without the Ruach Kodesh, all right? Those that are not, those that are worldly, man, 2/3 of our people, right? Those are the ones. So go back to that. It says, and the living will lay it to his heart, right? Because the living will understand that, yeah, we in them times where we don't need to be out here doing all manner of wickedness and following the multitude to do evil. Okay, we don't need to be out here like that. We need to be making some other moves. We need to be moving in the spirit, the fruits of the spirit. We need to be putting on the whole armor. That the living will lay it to heart, man. All right. To the net. Hold on. All right. Sorrow is better than laughter. For by the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better. All right, and that heart is going into the Hebrew word lab. All right, which means I said the Hebrew word lab. It goes to the Hebrew word lab, which means your mind, man. All right, it goes into that your spirit, man. All right, little voice in your head. I mean, you know that's that thing, that part where only the Lord can see. All right, and you and the Lord, that's exclusive to you and the Lord. It says, for by the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better. Not the damn organ in your chest. All right. Not the pump in your chest. We talking about the mind. All right. The spirit. Okay. Get into it. It says the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. Right. The wise are those that's cleaving unto this truth, man. Cleaving unto Yahweh Shai, man. All right, calling upon the names of Yahweh Shai in spirit and truth. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth, and it's easy to see. All right, that's just as the days of Noah, they were eating, drinking, and giving into marriage. All right, they was doing all of this crazy shit. Doing all of this ill-advised shit, things that's not gonna profit them, especially seeing that the Lord ruleth in the kingdom of men, then death and destruction be unto you. But it says the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. So the point is, man, even though that, we're going through it, man, we still are getting made better, man. We getting healthier, we getting stronger, we getting wiser, we're making better decisions. All right, we doing things that we wouldn't dare to think about doing years ago, man. Eating them bitter herbs, man. The brothers was going into it. All right, getting those bitters inside of you and them fermented vegetables and things of that nature, man. Yeah, it ain't the best things, but hey, those bitters, what they do, they bring forth things. They cleanse you up. They cleanse you. All right, like the horseradish, we just had the Passover. All right, the horseradish, hey, man, you eat a couple pieces of horseradish, man, hey, the worms in your body finna be looking for the exit, man. The parasites looking to exit, man. Okay? Yeah, it was horrible to chew. It made your eyes water, okay? It made your mouth hot. It lightning strikes your taste buds, but guess what the bitter did, man? The bitterness made the countenance of the body better, man. That horseradish, man. All right, so how much more the Lord, man, when we going through that bitterness, man, when we got to get that, when we got to take that bitterness, all right, we got to go to the house of mourning. How much more are we getting refined and getting made better through being better individuals, man? That's what we have to keep in mind, man. The Lord is refining us, man. We're not perfect, man. We're not as is, man. The Lord ain't dealing with nothing like that. Don't take me as I am or have none. No, the Lord ain't doing that, man. The Lord say you gotta make yourself ready to bid to the marriage. All right, make yourself ready to the battle. You can't go out that motherfucker as is. You better put on the armor. You better pick up the sword. You better do something. You better get it. You better dress properly. You better dress for the occasion. Put on your garments, man, for the occasion. Okay? And it's a lot of motherfuckers, individuals out here with the improper garments, man. If you can dig what I'm saying. First Peter 5:10. It says, let's see if verse 9 talking about. Okay, we're gonna start at verse 7. It says, casting 1 Peter 5:7. It says, casting all your care upon him, he careth for you. For he careth for you. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, your enemy, the devil. All right, and we know Esau, Edom, and those that join hand in hand. All right, even 2/3 of our people. The devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour, whom resist steadfast in the faith. Right, they trying to resisting you, trying to make sure they trying to knock you off your square, trying to kill that faith that was sown in you. Man. All right, it says, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. All right, so your brother on the side of you going through it as well, man. Hey, hold the line for your brother. All right, hold the line. It says, but the Most High of all grace, who have called us unto his eternal glory by Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, boom, no one can enter no one can come into the Father but except through me, right? Yahweh Shai. So how the hell these camps out here talking about you don't need Yahweh Shai, or Yahweh Shai ain't authoritative, or whatever the hell they want to say, man, taking glory from Yahweh Shai. How? It says, but the Most High of all grace, who called us unto his eternal glory via who? Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. He says, after that, ye have suffered a little while. It says, a little while, man, ye have suffered. All right, the Lord's calling us into this grace, all right, and unto his eternal glory. After that, ye have suffered a while. All right. So after this is eternal glory and grace, man. Grace and eternal glory, man. All right, that's the end result of this thing that we doing, man. All right. It says after that ye have suffered a while. What he's gonna do? Make you perfect, establish you, strengthen, and settle you. I'm going to read verse 11, man, for edification. To him be glory and dominion forever and ever. Amen. Man, the Lord, hey, brothers, all we have to do is hold on, man. Ecclesiastes 25:12, man. Cleave unto the Most High, man. Cleave unto him, man. All right. I got, let me go back. This is Psalms 119. I got this from the brother video, but I'm gonna read the easy to read version, right? Let's go down to verse 65. It says, Lord, you did good things for me, your servant. You did what you promised to do. Give me the knowledge to make wise decisions. I trust your commands. Before I suffered and did many wrong things, but now I carefully obey everything you say. Verse 68, you are good and you do good things. Teach me your laws. People full of pride made up lies about me, but I kept obeying your instructions with all my heart. Those people are stupid, that they care for nothing, but I enjoy studying your teachings. Suffering was good for me. I learned your laws. Your teachings are worth more to me than 1,000 pieces of silver and gold. So with that being said, man, that don't even need broken down, man. It was good that you was afflicted, man. It was good that you suffered, right? It says it's good that I suffered. I know thy law. I know thy instructions. I obey thee with all my heart. Why? Because them afflictions, the man's whoopings, man. All right, that chastening, man. The Lord chasten every son who he receiveth. Hebrews 12:6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourges every son whom he receiveth. All right, and we don't want to be as bastards, man. All right, the Lord just letting you just do anything willy-nilly, letting you be as a heathen and build up them racks on racks of sin, man. Racks on racks on racks of sin, iniquity, man. Racks on racks, right? Niggas got racks of iniquity too, right? But the Lord say, whom he loveth, he chastens. He scourges every son who he receiveth. Meaning you getting corrected. You gonna come correct. You are my son. You calling yourself my son? I'm calling you my son too? Oh, if I'm calling you my son, you definitely gonna get in order, man. I got a seed. I got a son. And I'll tell you what, I ain't worried about, everybody else's son, when it comes down to how he represents himself, represents me, because he represents himself, or how he represents me. That's how he represents himself is how he gonna represent me. All right, because he's of my house. So the Father The Father is the same way, man, with his children, man. All right, is he not the creator of all things, man? Did he not create children? All right, the scriptures even say that the gift, the fruit of the womb is the gift from the Lord, man. You know, roughly paraphrasing, man. All right, which is children. So if we're children of the Most High, we have to behave as that, man. All right, and that's also meaning we're taking our afflictions cheerfully, understanding that it is for the betterment of our souls, man, the betterment of our hearts. All right, which is the Hebrew word lab, our minds, man. All right. Yeah, that was it. Lord willing, this lesson has been edifying. I want to close out by giving praises, honor, and glory, all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachach Wadash. Next up, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, being a great example for his younger brothers in his truth, and a sincere Akim throughout the four winds, pushing his word, and all truth, righteousness, sincerity, and faith, diligence. To you, I say Shalom, Baba Kwam Yashala, Kwam the elector Yashala. Hey, Shalom.